some aggressive tunes to start the stream with, isn't it? But I quite like it. Been very much around my motionless in white phase, so I'm happy with it. Been featuring heavily in my gym music, and I'm back into the gym, which is good. I'm finally feeling fit again, sort of. But how are we, everyone? How are we doing? Sorry, just responding to the good old Stu McCann. Yeah, no, it's been an interesting week. It's been a real interesting week. I'll tell you that much. So I've where to start? Shit, where to start? Let's start with a deep thing first, right? And then we can bring everything up from there. Finally entered my villain arc, for want of a better way. Focusing much more on what's up, sir? How we doing? Boobs. Yeah, and I had a couple of like internal revelations over the weekend, which was lovely. So now back at the gym, which is good. Trying to get the boobies less, lose a bit of weight, should be nice. Still drinking, but that's fine. Imagine that, nips tattooed on your nips, but there's like really bad cartoon ones. If we don't raise enough money, I'll do it. But Stu, to answer your message on the gram, he's really just kind of following Madison now, but I don't know, he seems to have dropped off the radar a little bit again. I don't know. We could do that too. Let's do a fundraiser. But yeah, still support Madison, still like what he does, and I was still like, he's still the maker of some of my favourite playing cards. But can you give it some extra, like just everything? Thanks. But yeah, I don't know, the Alliance kind of, I think it's changed a lot. I'm not even in it anymore. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. It's a bunch of weird fanboys now. Very weird. So, we'll see what happens. But yes, I'm super keen for Friday now. Super keen. Go through some coffee, talk about just like the general kind of things. But I could, with that Alliance thing, I could make some flame art out of it or something. We'll see what happens. I can make myself a new, that's what I'll do. Yeah. Yes, it is. That's actually one of my favourite How I Met Your Mother references to slip into something, is the general knowledge. Just because if people know the show, they're like, oh, if they're not, then what the fuck is that guy doing? But it's not like a really overt one, like Legend, Wait For It, Dairy, or I don't know. There's some good oblique references there. I'm currently rewatching How I Met Your Mother, which I'm not mad about. It's very rewatchable. But yeah, so I'm gonna see what Stu's have put on the gram. I'm so glad I put that sound on there. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I made it cheap too. It's literally like 0.1 of a cent. Oh, actually, Stu, speaking of Lego, I've got a... So now that I've built the bomber and I've got the TIE fighter, I want to see if I can combine them to create Darth Vader's ship. Like, the bomber wing shape, but with like that extended body. So that's going to be my little project over the weekend, I reckon. Try and work out how to do that. That'll be fun. That'll be fun, I reckon. And then I can make a weird TIE fighter out of what's left of... I don't know. Make a weird TIE fighter out of the rest of it. Oddly fitting for me, the bow TIE fighter. It's just... You see it chasing up behind a rebel. Excuse me, sir, I'm about to blow out of the fucking sky. It's just... It's incredibly regal in its tactics. I'd pay for that. Upper class British Star Wars, I'd pay for that. Luke, I am your... instead of being Luke, I am your father. Luke, I fathered you. I am your patriarch. Bow before me, bitch. I'd be down for that. Alright. Without further ado, Luke, I am your butler. No, that's Chewie. Chewie's the fucking butler. Let's get in to the creed. Or we're also going to pause because the metal and the Assassin's Creed do not suit each other. We found that out last time. See, I reckon if you had this, bear with me on this one, but I reckon C-3PO, if you did like an upper class British Star Wars, C-3PO would become the black guy. R2-D2 100% would still be the comic relief. R2-D2 would be like the Cockney one. C-3PO would be the black guy. The Princess Leia would actually be a princess, and she'd have no chin whatsoever. Han Solo would be this... he would be a true vagabond. Right, where is this? Excellent. I did see that. I have that. I have that deck in which Lando is... Fuck, I forgot how to play this game. There we go. I do have that deck in which Lando is white. 100%, it sounds shocking, doesn't it? It sounds like a very, very bad 90s ripoff. Alright, where the fuck am I going? What am I doing? We are going to capture that bitch. Yeah, I don't think Star Wars would do well as a posh British period piece. Period piece. Inappropriate, Tom. Come on, you're better than that. Man, that train is fucking loud. Exactly. But, I mean, it's Theory 11. The best deck that Theory 11 did is, this one. The Neil Patrick Harris collaboration. By far the best deck that Theory 11 has ever done. Wow. I can't believe how much he missed that one by. Oh yep, some people noticed that. I mean, Theory 11 did do some cool shit at one point, and then they kind of dropped the ball. I'm still going to fucking tag him in any post, because I'm not going to turn down a sponsorship from Theory 11. But that's true, the Midnight Nox was sick. What else? Yeah, Star Wars Theory 11, Avengers Theory 11. There's a couple of Madison decks that Theory 11 did, wasn't there? That's a... yes. I'll agree with that.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just a simple woman. Let me go.
Not another word.
Please, sir. I'm just trying to get by. Living's hard these days.
Just going to avoid El Cop.
Oh,
There we go.
so
We're
you're
good.
not the police, then? You've got
I may have got away with this
nothing
one.
to keep me this way. Oh! Help me! I'm being taken!
Yeah, that's one of my favourite things about. I'm just a simple dick puller, sir. I'm sorry, I don't mean to do it. Imagine Fast and the Furious, but set in Victorian England. It's just like fucking bank robberies with horse-drawn carts. Oh, that was a... whoops, I missed the turn. Excuse me, let me go back and...
Slow down now. Doing fine, good.
There we go. Yeah, like one of the favourite things about Neil Patrick Harris deck, apart from the fact that it's actually a really beautiful deck, is the tuck case. Like, the tuck case is one of the most beautiful things. Never shake hands with a wanker. Yes, never. Bear with me for a very... first quote, I like it. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Stu, I reckon if we do... the best bit is there's no warning for the bits. There's absolutely no warning. That was sweet. Oh, that was effective. There's absolutely no warning, so they actually do catch me by surprise now, which is great. I reckon once the webisodes take off and like the podcast takes off, because I think it will. We should get t-shirts made, and they'll 100% be things like "Never shake hands with a wanker." You're just gonna give yourself some hold music. Please hold, cunts. Oh. Stealth kill the target using a smoke bomb. I can do that. Shit. That didn't work, did it? That's okay. Just kill him. Yeah, let's get t-shirts, mate. And we can have stuff like that. Never shake hands with a wanker. Completely unnecessary. That was completely unnecessary. Alright, let's kill... Might as well just get rid of the sniper as well. What's up, bitch? Interesting. Very interesting. Does this disappear? I went to a t-shirt. Oh my god, this t-shirt. I demanded a refund and they wouldn't give it to me. I demanded a refund and all they gave me was my money back. No. Just gonna hang above the street and break my legs as I fall. You've earned 1 skill point. Excellent. What are we gonna invest my skill point into? Let's invest it into some defense. Or we just have them as like setups for really bad jokes. Like, what's blue and orange and sits at the bottom of the swimming pool, and just not have the punchline on it. And so people have to ask. And then they'll hate themselves because they asked for the punchline of a horrible joke. No, the punchline to that joke is a baby with slash floaties. Who doesn't love a dead baby joke? They're classics. They're classic. They never go out of time. Just like dead babies. Dead baby jokes never get old. Ah, fuck, I'm out of Explodey boys. That was cool. It's over there in the bush, I think. I don't know.
Someone take care.
Fuck. I got that wrong, didn't I? When am I dooming? I will doom on Saturday, I reckon. Because you said that doom levels take about an hour, is that correct? Alright, we should have... Aha.
If he comes back,
Okay, let me get that. Alright, cool. So, given that I'm only I only stream on Tuesday and Thursdays for an hour and a half, we wouldn't get much through Doom. But given Saturdays is 3 hours, yeah, we'll do some Doom on Saturdays. Yeah, exactly. And I'm an explorer when it comes to games. I'm a side questy person. Didn't even go to sneak mode on that one. I just fucking viciously assaulted people. Didn't get the 100%, but that's fine. Love busting out the execute though. Yeah, like I don't. I'll definitely be asking for help on that game, but I want to see how much I can work out myself. You know. All right. Alrighty. Let's continue with the child liberation. Let's liberate some children. These games were never about the stealth. They were always about the fucking hundreds of people just lying littered across the ground. Yeah, I mean, from what you've said, there's a fair amount of replayability, and so if I miss something on the first playthrough, then I can go back and redo it. But yeah, if there's shit I really need to know, or if I've missed something, or yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be very, very different from literally everything else I play. Because I haven't played Doom since high school, I reckon. I think I only had a demo version of Doom in high school, so it was pretty shit. But we did use Doom as part of our coding course, like coding lesson, and so I coded a katana that shot smaller katanas into Doom, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Alright, there's gotta be an... There we go. He literally just watched his boss die and did nothing.
It's alright, kid.
Coward. That sounds sick. Maybe.
I'm right here.
That is actually one thing I really liked about this game, is if you got detected quickly, you could, like, just then, if someone actually turns around, you could actually murder them quickly, and it wouldn't alert every single other enemy around you, which I found very useful, particularly for my style of gameplay, which is semi-stealth, like this.
Keep quiet. I'm here to help.
Oh yeah. Just cut the fart. Smell that. Motherfucker. Down you go. Yeah, that would be brutal. Just, instead of chloroform, it's just like curry farts or protein farts. Ugh. No thanks. Holy shit, this is a big region. That's what she said. High ceilings. That's 100% the train station. Which train station though? And oh yeah, I can imagine like those harder difficulty ratings just being fucking intense and like being overwhelmed quickly. Like, stupid question, but is it the sheer volume of enemies that you have to deal with, or is it the difficulty of the enemies, or is it both? Because, like, let's take Bloodborne. Bloodborne is mostly the sheer difficulty of some of the enemies, but it can also be the sheer number. It's usually sheer difficulty. Like that, the boss I took out on Saturday morning, the horse dude, is just insanely difficult. He is a capital cut. It's, because I'm also thinking, like, the impression I get with Doom is that it's also the oh, this will be fun. Yeah, the impression I get with Doom is that it's also the pace of the game. Like Doom, it always has this impression of being a fast game. Yeah, that sounds intense. I'm pretty sure that was at his head. So how did that not? Yeah, so that's... That was one of the biggest learning curves for me with Bloodborne, is you get rewarded for being not aggressive but assertive. So if you initiate the attacks, if you attempt to, like, if you actively look for openings, yes and no. Bloodborne is definitely the fastest of the From Software games, and it's also the probably the least technical. For a game, it's fucking technical. But like compared to say Sekiro, which has a really difficult parry mechanic, that's a super technical game. I'm looking forward to it though. It's going to be super different from what I'm normally doing. There's going to be so many deaths. If I didn't have stuff to do on Saturday, I should get some alcohol and take a shot every time I die, and then actually be dead by the end of the stream. I'd be paralytic by the end of the stream. Oh, there's a chainsaw? You had me a chainsaw. Showing my nerdiness here. Imagine if they did like a Warhammer 40k style Doom game. Just saying. That'd be pretty sick. I'd play it. Oh shit, I killed him. Oops. Oh well. Whoops. Well, that's the first time I've ever accidentally killed the person I was trying to bounty hunt. Why are they chasing after me?
Let's go.
No, I can't. I could try, but I don't think... Actually, I don't even know how you try in this game. You teabag him back to life? And skadoosh. Oh, way to go, recruit. Kill him. Do it. Do it. Do it. Way to go, recruit. Just getting in there with the...
Will he do me dead?
I don't know. Still gave me the weapon, you big bitch. Alright, which one's closer? Oh, we're over on this side. Gang. Stronghold. Wait. 38, that's a fucking magnum. Oh. Way to go from the little pistol to the... leave a gaping hole in you. Somehow it takes the same bullets as my original gun. I'll take that as a win. Alright. We have a sniper. I feel like that's the only sniper I have to deal with. Excellent. Alright, where's their heist plant? There. Got to get into that building somehow. North. Is it hard to dismantle the Batwing? Like, I imagine being the size it is, there's a lot of pieces. So it could be a little bit of a mission to dismantle. Tell me I can just walk in the ground floor. Fuck yeah, I can. Fuck yeah. North. How you gonna do this without your plans, motherfuckers? There should be... Hopefully there's a big chest up here. There is a chest up here. Big chest. I like a big chest. Ah, nice. I like it. Yeah, that's going to be my plan for seeing if I can make the Darth Vader's fighter, is just seeing what I can dismantle from, like without having to fully dismantle the whole TIE fighter and TIE bomber. Just see if I can pull apart certain parts of it to get what I need. Because I think the wing construction's roughly the same. Like the way the wings attach is roughly the same, and then I've just got to find a way of extending the body of the TIE fighter, which shouldn't be too hard. Oh, started a fight with cops. Nice. And I got them fighting the cops too. And one more. This is going surprisingly well. Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's still fucking huge, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Love it. Loves it. Yay! 100% of that one. Go me. Fucking go me. Alright, so we got a child liberation, and then... let's do an actual storyline mission. Now that the threat has been lowered in that particular area. Running around in a full suit and a fucking top hat, you get so damn sweaty. So damn sweaty. Huh. Her carriage is on fire. How dare they?
Miss Attaway.
Yes, may I? Oh. Splendid, you're here to murder me.
I what?
No matter, everyone has a prize. Is this enough?
I'm not here to kill you.
And what's your game?
Mr. Starrick and the Milner Company have blocked your ambitions long enough. I have a business proposition for you.
Wonderful. Come with me, we have much to discuss, Mr.
Jacob Fry. At your service.
Truer words were never spoken.
If you'd be
That's
so
very
kind as
true.
to take the reins.
Victorian man.
You must understand, I've received threats against my life. Malcolm Milner has all but waged war on me since Mr. Starrick bought out his company. And no offense, I hope, but you do look the killer type.
I doubt I shall ever recover from such a slight.
What then is your interest in my redemption, Mr. Fry?
I sense an opportunity that will benefit us both.
Do you?
Is that so hard to believe?
Whatever your
I'm so glad that you
intentions,
can't actually tip these carts going around the corner, because otherwise I'd be fucked with the way that I drive.
to make Attaway Transport what it is today. That's one of Milner's. I can't lose another bus.
Oh, shot.
Walk on, girl.
Oh, no, I'll take that. That was a good shot. I seem to have rolled my horse. Actually, did you know? Just sorry.
That's a girl.
I thought. I wonder if drink driving was a thing in the Victorian era. Like, could you be arrested for drunkenly controlling a horse? And it made me think.
Malcolm Milner. Starrick's puppet himself.
Bitters, right? The Angostura bitters, etc. Weren't always intended for cocktails. They were actually intended as medical remedies. So Angostura bitters was to aid with digestion and help with an upset stomach.
Milner's toxic against him.
And some bitters were actually recommended to take with small amounts of alcohol because don't drink an horse. Small amounts of alcohol because the alcohol was meant to aid the way the bitters actually functioned. And then from there, in the prohibition, like, so people started actually mixing alcohol with bitters in the Victorian era. It was then in the Prohibition era in the US that they really started mixing they really started combining bitters and other things to create cocktails. But you had things like gin and tonic in the Victorian era. You had a whole bunch of shit. But yeah, bitters was originally medicine. That's the other thing I love that they put in this game, is they just swear their fucking heads off. What the fuck was that? Damn it. Oh. That's right. Doesn't really matter if I got seen. That's all. But speaking of drinking and horsing, you know you can actually be done for drink driving if you are drunk whilst riding a horse. Push, man, push! Push like you've never pushed before. So this guy's not that upper class, he's from Croydon. Croydon's not the most refined of places in the United Kingdom.
Primed and ready.
What can we use to ignite it? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Or do I just take a pot shot? Damn. Really, a skateboard? I didn't think a skateboard classified as a vehicle that you could be done for. Probably the underage drinking that you got done for though.
You're hired. Oh, I have more business planned for us both. Drop a note to my secretary to make an appointment, and I shall review the next step in our scheme.
I don't actually work.
Yeah, that probably didn't help.
Like that.
It was probably the down the main street thing that was annoying to the police individuals. Alright. Where's his next mission? There's the train. Evie's mission should be down here somewhere. Oh wait, it probably hasn't fucking loaded. Yeah, there we go, hasn't loaded yet. There we go. Finally has loaded. I never got in... Right, that's fair. When I was a skater boy, I never really got in much trouble with the law. I think I only got spoken to maybe twice. I wasn't really for doing anything that illegal. Let's grab me a carriage. Actually, no, let's continue with liberating a child, shall we? Ride, Johnny, ride! Oh, shit. Crash that one. It's kind of fascinating though. So before you had like your whole craft brewing what you had in, say, Victorian era was you would have styles of beer that were somewhat less specific. So you'd have stouts, you'd have porters, you'd have a dark ale, a red ale, an ale, a mid-strength, a full strength, and a mild. So that if you were travelling, you could walk into a pub and you'd go, a pint of mild, please. And they knew exactly what you were fucking talking about. Doesn't exist now. But then they started doing things like half porters. So porter obviously is a very dark beer. It's one of my favourites. Then you'd have things like half porters. And so a half porter was a half, like a half strength dark beer for those who couldn't have super dark beers. And there was also a regional thing in Adelaide, so in my hometown. You had a thing called, so you've got different sizes of beers, right? So in South Australia, a pint is not 575 mils or whatever it is. Here, it's not an imperial pint, it's smaller. And that's due to licensing regulations in South Australia. You can still get a full pint, it's called an imperial. Don't ask me why. Sorry, don't ask me why they don't let you have a full pint and you have to order an imperial if you want a proper pint. But there's a smaller size that is unique to South Australia, which is called a butcher. The reason being is the main butcher slaughter yards in Adelaide, when the city first sort of came about, were on North Terrace, which is just north of the city. And across the road, because that's where all the trains came in, you had the train yards and you had a whole bunch of pubs. And so butchers were going across the road to the pub on their lunch break, sinking a couple beers, and then going back to work and losing fingers or hands, and you had lots of really stupid accidents. So they brought in a size glass called a butcher, which was the amount you could drink of any of the beers on tap without actually getting drunk. And so you had two of those and go back to work. Kind of cool. Now in South Australia, if you order a butcher, people are like, hey, is it that time of the month? What's wrong with you? These guys are toughened. Excellent. We're going to the vantage. Oh, fuck, horse. Go on the vantage point. And look, the original name for a pub, the public house. So named because if you needed somewhere to stay, you went to the public house, which had a front bar and rooms for hire. And a kitchen. You could go for lunch. You could have meetings there. You could hire what they call a sitting room for a couple of hours if you just had a meeting. Or you could rent rooms for the evening to sleep there. Kind of useful. It was very cool. Basically, it was a hotel. It was called the public house, and then that got shortened to pub. And so there's actually a couple of, like, you go to country town and the pub's still the same thing. It's a public house. It's a hotel that you can sit at the bar and have a couple of beers and stay at. And I love that old school shit. Literally one of my favourite things is the old school shit. There's a pub in Adelaide called the Largs Pier Hotel. Beautiful, beautiful. The old part of the building still exists, and so you can have lunch there. Wonderful view of the pier. But you can also stay in the old rooms. They're fully restored, and they're beautiful. And there's actually like a bigger motel out the back which you can stay at. But yeah, super cool. But that's all because Adelaide, when it was first settled, was the middle of the Victorian era. So Adelaide was founded in 1836, middle of the Victorian era, or early Victorian era, and then Adelaide really kind of hit the boom thanks to the gold rush in the mid-Victorian era. Didn't have quite the same boom that Melbourne did, but that's understandable. Goldfields weren't as close to Adelaide as they were to Melbourne. But yeah, Melbourne was the richest city in the world for a couple of decades actually, because of the gold rush. And so you had things like the exhibition hall being built, which is this massive building in the parklands in Melbourne. And conspiracy theorists fucking love it because they're like, oh, the Victorians couldn't have built this. They couldn't have built it at this time, so it must have been the fucking Tartarians or whatever ridiculous conspiracy they want to go with, because they're feeling as though conspiracy theorists, hilarious. How is it that hard to believe that we have these things, because human society has been developing for the last 2,000 years since the fall of the Roman Empire? It's not that hard to believe. Not that hard to believe. But apparently. I do love conspiracy theories. Like, the amount of research that conspiracy theorists put into their conspiracy theories that is just wrong, but they're so heavily researched in being wrong. Of course you don't believe it, Stu. Yeah, North. Yes, apparently Australia is the mecca for conspiracy theorists who do not believe that the British Empire was able to construct cities. Like, they don't believe that Australia could have gone from unsettled by white people in 1780s to what we have at the height of the Victorian era. They just, somehow they can't comprehend that. Cannot comprehend that it was part of the British Empire. But anyway. Oh. This bloody Nora. Come here, bitch. That was cool. Oh, motherfucker just tackled me, you fat prick. You can take that. Oh. My little assistant there just got brutally murdered. Lovely. I'm quite impressed by that sliding kill. That was awesome. Oops, we went the wrong way. That's okay. That's okay. Oh. Like I said, I'm back at the gym at the moment, and my fucking knees hurt so much. I can tell I'm getting old because my knees hurt. And it's not even the one I had fucking surgery on. It's my other knee. It's my good knee. It's Disney, not that knee. Disney? Disney? Yeah, it's a terrible joke. But I don't apologize. I don't apologize. That should... yeah, perfect. I don't know what those glitches give me, but... damn it, I'm gonna collect them. I like collecting things. So Stu, what do you think of your B-roll? What are you thinking? And do you need any help with it? Scoot. Oh. Ooh. Some shots fired. Yeah, nice. I like it. Sounds good. I am very much down for that. If you want, let me know. I can add some of my shit to it. Damn it. Kill me. Come on. Someone fucking kill me. Just... come on. Do it. Do it. That way I can restart the mission. There we go. Excellent. I will take that noble death. I will take it like a champion. Oh, fuck me. Oh, it's been a long ass day. It has been a long ass day. What was that about the slums? I know Victorian England was fucked when it came to the separation between the rich and the poor. Like, if you were rich, you had a shitload of money, and if you were poor, you had absolutely nothing. wait till he runs to a stupid location. There we go, got him. Oh, you fucker. For what was meant to be a delicate and surgical operation, it has turned into an absolute fucking massacre. And old mate's just standing there like a coward. I like it. Where are we taking him?
Get off me! Quiet now. Don't want to disturb the press.
All we did was steal a bit of metal.
Hey. He's from Northern Ireland.
Brother, help me!
Thomas Shelby.
I said let me go.
That's a terrible Northern Irish accent.
Walk on, girl.
I can do a fucking better one.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was hoping for the very cool, like, John Wayne style ride past. Oh. There we go. Let's... Come on. Where's this one? There we go.
That's a girl.
I got the most ridiculous headshot in Battlefront last time I played it.
You for bringing him in.
Like, cross-mapper. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. See? It goes see-through. It's kind of cool. It gets censored. That doesn't, but that's fine. Alright. We have nearly completed, yeah, all of the, oh, what's in here? Oh. Better refill everything. Can I upgrade my baggie? Yeah, nice. And I'd call that a successful evening. Very successful evening if you manage to break it down that much. Do I steal the paddy wagon? Yes, I do.
Steady on.
Like, unnecessary level of violence just there for a little giggle at stealing a paddy wagon. But Worth it. So worth it. So fucking worth it.
That's the way.
Templar hunt. I think that's an assassination rather than a bounty hunt. True. Well, the rebag in auto is you basically have to do reverse instructions, and that can be a bit of a mission sometimes. Alrighty, we got 2. I do. Right.
Your performance today was staggering, dear sister.
Oh, this should actually be pretty simple. Just wait till they stand next to each other and shoot them with the fucking... Oh, they're inside the building. That should be too hard. There we go. I shot him in the butt with a dart. No, they're not going to kill each other. They're just going to fucking fight upstairs. Oh no, here we go. Damn it. Thought I had that. Oh well. Failed there, but that's fine. I'm getting around that whole headshot. There we go. Mission complete. I fucked it up, but I still managed to kill him, which I'll take. That's not flattering, is it? Alright. Let us... Wow. Who doesn't love an Owen Wilson? Wow. Jacob Fry is an absolute menace. Stealing cop cars, hijacking vehicles. Randomly shooting people on the streets. It's just a menace. Absolutely. Wow. It's probably used in some kind of remedy, a horse foreskin. Alright. bring this to a screeching halt. Won't somebody please think of the children? Well, Coke was pretty popular in the... Actually, I don't know how popular Coke was during the Victorian era. Bolivian marching powder, as it were. Pretty popular, I reckon. So yeah, I reckon Coke would have been very popular during the Victorian era.
I'm helping you out.
Come here, you bitch. There we go.
Heads up! We have an intrusion! I see someone! He's right there! Here we go!
Excellent.
Us now.
Free the children. Free the children, and the police are like, what the fuck just happened? Excellent. I need to do some research about that, whether Bolivian marching powder was such a thing during the Victorian era. I don't know. I really don't know much about. No, opium was fucking huge. Like, absolutely just prolific amounts of opium. And a decent amount of heroin. Which is essentially just a different way of refining opium. But yeah, I'm not sure about the booger sugar. Really not sure. Food for thought. What do we need? We're going to get the beer tasting one. And the Book of Flowers.
You have
Because the flowers I actually really want. Because they give me the best colours in the game. No good, my bro. I'll hopefully we'll see you either on Thursday night for my next stream, but if not, yeah, we'll definitely touch base on Friday, which will be awesome fun. I'm looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. Alright. Let's Bob Ross. Gotta love Bob Ross. Alright. One more mission, and then we're calling it an evening. Where the fuck was she going? Where was she going? Honestly, like, what was she hoping to achieve? I thought, no. She just like ran into the corner and let herself be tackled by a sharply dressed man. Ah, that's how Jack the Ripper started. Running in a suit, getting sweaty here. Wonder how badly, how much I'd get judged for wearing my top hat out in the street. Oh, this one. Ah, yep. I hate this one. I hate this one. But that's okay. We'll work through it.
You seem tired, friend. Everything all right?
No rest for the wicked, Charlie.
Today's Ghost Club investigation involves a carriage. It's said to be covered with gold leaf.
Dead letters.
Naturally, it's rumored to be haunted. Now let's see if we can find it.
I presume this was once used to carry the mail. Oh, that actually looks remarkably comfortable.
Whoa. Old mate just had a random nap.
What the devil?
Righto. Get some weirdness happening up in here. That's fine. Jeez, yeah.
Doing fine.
Slowly gaining. Like I said before, I'm so glad you can't tip these cards because I would have rolled my horse so many times. My poor horse. It would have a sore bum. Oh! He's dead. He's so dead. Let's just restart this one, shall we? We got fucked up by the awning in a glitch. Fantastic. This is exactly what we wanted because that was great. Alright, let's do this one and then call it an evening. Come on, load. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Do it now. There we go. Just gonna absolutely geet us through this section. Then we're going to wait till we're around that corner before I attempt to jump from one carriage to another. Which is this corner. This one. There we go.
Who's there? Are you a friend?
Yes, madam. Don't worry. You're safe.
Oh, you saved me. That wretch would have forced me to marry him within the hour.
It's just standing in the middle of the street. What the fuck just happened? Yep. Much better the second time round. No, it's fucking better. Fucking how far away does she live? Heck. Run Victorian Uber here. Ah, shit.
Will surely murder you. Quickly, we have not a moment to lose.
Right you are, miss.
And those two can sort themselves out. Excellent. The problem solved.
We've lost them. Thank you. You have been a great help. Will you please take me home? I owe you
She-
my thanks. You have gone
she's
to
gonna be like a
great deal of
hallucination
trouble
or
for
something,
someone you don't
guaranteed.
even know. What is your name?
Jacob Fry, miss.
Yeah, she's gonna be a dream or a hallucination or something. Oh look! Shitters in the middle of the street.
Walk on, girl.
Nearly there. What an epic quest to get this woman back to her somewhat shitty home.
You have preserved my honor and saved my life. I am Elizabeth. Won't you climb down and sit beside me so that I might see your face?
And hallucination. Yep,
Where are you?
called it! Fucking called it.
You look as though you're just about to collapse. What on earth has happened?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
That was fun. A little dreamette. But yeah. Let's we're gonna leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. Take care, everyone. Let's see if there's any potential raid E's that I haven't fucking raided before. No, everyone I've raided before, so I think we're just going to hold it there. I'll see you all on